This is the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
The The year may be ending, but the savings are just beginning right here at Story & Lee Furniture. Just imagine 3 football fields full of furniture, and half of everything in the store is half off. Over 500 recliners in stock, and half of them are half off. Over 200 dining rooms in stock, and half of them are half off. Buy a Kingsdown king-size mattress set for the price of a queen. Plus, get 0% financing and free delivery too. Story & Lee's half off half of everything sale absolutely ends Saturday, January 3rd.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to the Curry Athletic Complex, getting you ready for the Southern States Women's Basketball Showdown featuring the Rams of Mobile and the Firehawks of UT Southern. This is AJ Good on the X Sports Network, going to be bringing you the action here this evening. Let's take a look here at both sides, starting first with the Rams out of Mobile, coming in at 3-10 overall and 0-3 within the league. Their head coach in her 3rd season is Sydney Westry. The starting lineup will be Deja Pryor, Sierra Highland, Emily Douay, Jada Johnson, and Mary Panu. Leading scorers for the Rams coming into this one are Johnson, averaging 12.7 rebounds per game. Got Taylor Lee coming off the bench, 10 points and 5.5 rebounds per game. Lamaria Jones at 11.8 points per game. And also their leading assister on the year is Deja Pryor, averaging at around 4. On the other side for UT Southern, coming into this game at 7-4 overall and 2-3 within the league. Their head coach in his 2nd season is Ross James. Taking a look at the starting lineup will be Silcaria Vasquez-Trochet, Ashley Dickey, Lauren Smith, Taya Totten, and Ramey Reed. Same starting 5 that the Firehawks have had all season. Stars to look out for the Firehawks coming into this game is Vasquez-Trochet, averaging just under a triple-double a game, 10.5 points, 6 rebounds, and 12 assists per game. Ramey Reed right behind, 13.4 points per game and 6.5 rebounds. Lauren Smith, the league's reigning offensive player of the week, 10 points, 6.5 rebounds per game. And the team's leading scorer, a senior out of Baltimore, Maryland, is Ashley Dickey. Firehawks averaging 70 points per game, shooting 40% from the field, 26.7% from 3. One of the better free throw shooting teams in the conference, 74.5% from the free throw line. Mobile struggling a bit so far this year, obviously with the 3-10 record, averaging 65 points per game, shooting 33.6% from the field, 21.1% from 3. And a little bit better at the free throw line at 70.4% from the charity stripe. Second meeting between the two this year, Firehawks coming out on top of that one, happened last month over in Mobile. So starting lineups have been introduced and we are ready for some NAIA basketball here on the X Sports Network. Mobile will be in the black uniforms. We'll start off on your screen in the first half going from left to right. Firehawks will be in the white uniforms. They'll start off on your screen going from right to left. Had to think about that there for a second. Decent crowd on hand despite the students being gone for the semester. Can't wait to have them back when the season gets going. Tip it off will be Panu and Smith here for UT Southern. Smith tips it back and tracking it down will be Vasquez-Trochet. Brings it over the timeline, man-to-man applied by the Rams here in the early going. Smith over to Reed. Now the Vasquez-Trochet struggles with it. And we're going to get our first turnover of the game as Pryor gets on it. Bringing it up the court will be Douay, and she will hand over to Pryor. Pryor over the timeline, guarded by Dickey. Highland dribbles at the top of the key, tries to work down low to Panu. Panu goes up, gets it in, and add the foul, and she's got a chance at the M1. That's going to go on Reed. Her first in the team's first M1 opportunity coming up here for the Rams in the early going. Good play call right off the get-go to find Panu. Next, first free throw up, rattles in and out, no good. Reed quickly ahead to Dickey, and now Dickey will walk it over the timeline. 35 seconds in, a 2-0 Ram lead. Dickey drives, left-handed layup, gets it in, and the Firehawks evens things up just like that on the very next possession. Team is very good at those dribbles and drives, almost a steal there. Pryor over the timeline to Douay. Highland finds Johnson down low, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound. Turnaround jumper, can't get that to go, and Reed picks up her second rebound. Head the Vasquez Trochet quickly over the timeline. Drives. Throws it down low, tries to go backdoor to Reed, and taken away by Johnson, the team's leading scorer. Douay. Highland drives. Kicks out. Has Pryor open for three. Off the back of the iron, no good, and foul will go on UT Southern. That's going to be on Dickey, her first, and the team's second. Firehawks already at the pair of fouls. 8:35 remaining here in the first quarter. Douay gets it into Johnson. Now out to Highland. Highland for a deep three. Off the front of the iron. Can't get the friendly bounce. Panu with the offensive rebound. Now kicks out the Pryor to reset the play. She'll try another three. That's short, and a rebound by Dickey. Team not a good three-point shooting team to certainly show it there, but then a turnover by Dickey on the other side. Douay with the steal. Covington, Louisiana. This team defensively doing a pretty decent job on UT Southern so far. Three-pointer from Pryor again off the back of the iron, no good, and another rebound by Dickey. Dickey going to race the other way. Her pass to Totten is no good, and the Firehawks already racking up a ton of turnovers. Make it 4 already, and we're just 2 minutes and 2 seconds into the game. Pryor in the Douay, a bounce pass over the Pryor. Firehawks will press for the majority of the game. Panu over to Highland, and they'll set up the play. Douay sets it up here at the top of the key. Man-to-man applied here by the Firehawks. Johnson now over to Pryor. Pryor inside Douay. Kicks out Panu. Now to Pryor. 5 on the shot clock. Douay down low to Johnson. Johnson drives, tough shot, got it in, and the Rams back on top, 4-2. Dickey brings it the other way. 7:20 remaining here in the first. Dickey will step back for three. She hits it. She's got all 5 for the Firehawks. They get their first lead of the game, 5-4. Douay in the middle to Pryor, now over to Panu. Excuse me, it's Johnson, skip pass over to Highland. Highland drives, tough shot, no. And a rebound by Reed. Working its way out, it's Vasquez Trochet. She'll drive, right-handed layup, no. And a rebound by Douay. Douay quickly the other way. Tries to find Pryor, nice pass down low, and they find Johnson who banks it in. Rams back on top, 6-5. Vasquez Trochet slows things down. Ready to walk it over the timeline, 6:35 remaining in the first. Guarded by Pryor. Bounce pass to Dickey, and Douay is going to pick up the foul. Her first and the team's first. Smith to take it out. Panu on her. 6:30 remaining here in the first quarter. Smith looking for somebody. Eventually finds Reed. Back out to Smith. Smith, nice move. Shot up, got it in. The reigning offensive player of the week. Their first points of the game. Firehawks back on top, 7-6. Bounce pass over to Pryor, now to Douay in the middle of the Highland, and Highland is going to get fouled by Vasquez Trochet. Be her first and the team's third. Yeah, we're not even halfway through the first quarter, and the Firehawks are getting the Rams closer and closer to that 2-shot bonus. Douay, the bounce pass to Pryor. Now the Highland. Highland tries to drive on Todd and fadeaway jumper. Back to the iron, no. Offensive rebound. Johnson goes up, can't get it to go. Smith with the rebound. Vasquez Trochet with a head of steam. Drives, nice pass here to Reed. Goes up, she gets fouled. And she'll head the line here to shoot 2. It's going to go on Pryor, her first and the team's second. Reed so far on the year, an 86% free throw shooter. First shot up and can't get it to go. Next shot up, and she hits one of two. 8-6 is the Firehawk lead. Mia Jones and Mary Paz Martinez will come in for Totten and Reed. Press again applied here by the Firehawks. Pryor over to Douay. In the middle to Highland. Working into Johnson. Johnson jumper up short. And Smith gets the rebound away from Panu, and Panu to pick up the foul from behind. I believe that's her first. Each side now with 3 fouls, 5:41 remaining here in the first quarter. The Rams will make their first sub of the game as Lamaria Jones, junior out of Huntsville, Alabama. Hines Community College will come in. Panu will check out. It's averaging 11.8 points per game off the bench. 8-6 the Firehawk lead, 5:35 remaining here in the first. Vasquez Trochet, the bounce pass to Dickey. Dickey will try a three, front of the iron, no. And a rebound coming in is Jones. Over to Douay. Slows it down over the timeline, sets up the play. Drives, hands over to Pryor. Pryor for a deep three, back in the iron, no. Team that shoots just 21% from three has not found one so far tonight. Vasquez Trochet drives right-handed layup off the glass and in. And the Firehawks now lead it 10-6. First points of the game. Now a timeout will be called with 4:55 remaining here in the first by Mobile. Take us to our first media timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Curry Athletic Complex where UT Southern leads Mobile 10-6. We go coming out of our first media timeout as Mobile called their first timeout of the game. They've got 3 remaining. This press still applied here by the Firehawks. Pryor over to Douay. Douay gets it over the timeline, now over to Pryor. So far, Mobile 3 of 14 from the field, including 0 of 5 from 3. Hands over to Douay, gets a screen from Johnson. Nice pick and roll. Johnson drives right into layup, off the glass and in. It makes it a 2-point game. The team's leading scorer gets back on the board. 4 points already for her tonight. Dickey drives, and she'll get fouled. 14th foul against the Rams. Actually 6 points for Johnson tonight. That's going to go on Douay, and that is her second. So that will bring in Taylor Lee. Averages 10 points, 5 rebounds per game will come in for Douay. Smith to take it out and gets it in for Vasquez Trochet. Over to Smith. Smith for 3. Off the side of the iron, no, and a rebound by Jones. Jones will bring it over the timeline over to Highland. Highland now out to Pryor. Pryor will reset the play here at the Firehawk logo. Guarded by Martinez. Pryor will long 2 off the side of the iron, no, and Dickey skies up for the rebound. Brings it over the timeline. Now hands over to Vasquez Trochet. Has at the Firehawk logo, 10-8 the lead. With 4 minutes left to play, Vasquez Trochet drives, tough shot, no. Johnson's going to pick up the foul. That's the team's 5th, and that will put the Firehawks in the bonus. Panu. Johnson's first, so Panu, Monsalve, and Maddox will check in for the Rams. Vasquez Trochet in the line to shoot 2. First shot up and off the side of the iron, no good. .76% free throw shooter. Next shot up, and she hits 1 of 2. Firehawks 2 of 4 from the line. They lead 11-8. 3:42 remaining here in the first quarter. Firehawks in the bonus. Maddox over to Jones. Back over to Maddox. Panu, Monslave. Dribbles. Back out to Maddox. Tries to work down low for Johnson. Johnson can't get it, and that's a turnover by the Rams, just their first of the game. Head coach Westry not real happy with her team there. Dickey gets the inbound. She'll walk it up the court. Rams staying in the man-to-man. Dickey guarded by Maddox. Dribbles through traffic and somehow finds it out to Smith. Now over to Martinez. She'll drive the baseline. Pass to Jones. Jones will bring it out. Finds Dickey at the free throw line short. Monslave with the rebound. She's guarded by Dickey. Tries to call everyone off and finally gets over midcourt. Still guarded closely by Dickey. Over to Jones. Jones gets a screen from Johnson. She'll try a long 2. Hits it. And the Rams have cut the lead down to 1, 11-10. 2:35 remaining here in the first quarter. Dickey will bring it over midcourt. Dickey drives, jumps up, and she is fouled, and she will go to the line here to shoot 2. Going to go on Panu. 6-foot graduate out of Barcelona, Spain from Christian Brothers University. Dickey to the line here to shoot 2. 73% free throw shooter on the year. Teeter will check in for Vasquez Trochet. Reed will come in for Smith. And back into the game is Lee. She will come in for Panu. First shot from Dickey, and she hits it. Next shot up, and she hits them both. Dickey with 8. Firehawks back up 3, 13-10. 2:24 remaining in the first. Pryor, Maddox, over to midcourt to Johnson. Yeah, 3-on-2 the other way. Lee finds Maddox. Maddox tries to work it down low to Johnson, taken away by Martinez. Ahead to Dickey off the glass and in. Dickey in the double figures already. Has 10 of her team's 15 points. Largest lead from either side of 5. Under 2 minutes left here in the quarter. We get it to Jones over midcourt. Lee tries a jumper. Back iron, no. Johnson with another offensive rebound. Kicks out Pryor. Pryor drives. Runner up. Can't get it to go. Dickey with another rebound. Dickey, her pass tipped and taken away by Pryor. Pryor drives. Left-handed layup got it in. 5th turnover by the Firehawks. Now 6 points off those 5 turnovers by the Rams. Minute 30 left here in the first. Martinez over midcourt. Over to Reed. Reed, pressure by Johnson. Picks up her dribble, kicks out to Jones. Jones for 3. Almost banked it in. Rebound by Jones. Jones with a head of steam. Picks up her dribble. Nice pass down low to Maddox off the glass and in. It's a 1-point Firehawk lead under a minute left here in the first quarter. Dickey brings it over midcourt. Drives. Nice pass to Reed. Gets it in. Lead back out to 3. Reed now with 3. Quickly the other way. Pass almost intercepted, but Jones takes it away. She'll drive. Tough shot. And a travel by Jones with 31.8 seconds left here in the first. Highland and Hannah Benoit will check in for the Rams. Lee and Maddox will check out. Teeter out. Vasquez Trochet back in for UT Southern. It's a 1 second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. More than likely Firehawks will play for the final shot, but we'll see what happens. Todd, who just checked back in as well, brings it to the low block. Now kicks out to Dickey. Dickey picks up her dribble to Todd. 10 on the shot clock. She'll drive. Got it in. Firehawks back up 5. 5 seconds left. Pryor. Long three-pointer by Johnson off the front of the iron. No. Dickey with the rebound. And that one will end the first quarter. UT Southern with a 5-point lead after the first quarter of play. We'll take a minute break at the start of the second when we return on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at the Curry Athletic Complex, the UT Southern leading Mobile 19-14 after the first quarter of play. In the first quarter, the Rams shot 7 of 22 from the field, 0 of 6 from 3, 0 of 1 from the line. The Firehawks 7 of 12 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 4 of 6 from the line. Rebounds were won by the Firehawks, 11 of 10. However, the Rams had 5 offensive rebounds to none for UT Southern. Turnovers also a point here, 5 for UT Southern, 3 for the Rams. Points off turnovers, if I can find where that stat is. I had it at 1 point, as the Rams will bring it up over the court. Points off turnovers, 6 and 4 of the favor of the Rams. Knew he was going to get there somewhere. Johnson tries to go up, and she travels. Now make that 4 turnovers by Mobile. 12 seconds into the second. Firehawks looking to even up their conference record. Smith over to Reed. Finds Vasquez Trochet. Drives, picks up her dribble, kicks out to Smith. Smith drives, runner in the lane, got it in. 21-14, the lead here for UT Southern, their largest of the game. Over the timeline, Pryor struggles with it. Eventually gets it over the timeline, tries to work it down to Jones, another turnover. The 5th now by the Rams. Todd with possession. Over to Vasquez Trochet. She'll drive, kick out to Teeter, still in the game. Teeter tries to work her way up, no, but she is fouled, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Going to go on Pryor, her second. Lee back into the game. And Monsalve, will come in as well. Teeter to the line here to shoot 2. First shot up, got it in. 64% free throw shooter on the year. Next shot up, and she hits them both. Her first points. It's a 9-point Firehawk lead, 8:57 remaining here in the second. Monsalve. Bounce pass over the timeline to Highland. Highland back over to Monsalve. Finds Highland. Gets a screen from Lee over to Jones. Jones tries to find Lee, and the pass too strong, too low, and the 6th turnover by the Rams. Turnover starting to come in the Firehawks' favor as Dickey will check in. She will come in for Tottenham. 8:37 remaining here in the half as I'll get it over to Vasquez Trochet, brings it over the timeline. Has it at the top of the key, brings it out to the Firehawk logo. It's a screen from Reed here at the right wing. Skip pass over to Dickey in the corner. 10 on the shot clock. Dickey drives, runner up, no. This guy's up for her own offensive rebound, gets fouled, and she will head to the line here to shoot 2. That's going to go on Benoit, her first, team second. Dickey already with 9 points tonight. Leads all scores. Johnson on the other side for the Rams is 6. First shot up. Rolls it in. Now she's in double figures with 10. Next shot up, and she hits them both. She's got 11 to lead all scores, and the Firehawks, speaking of 11, the largest lead of the game, 25-14. Monsalve over to Benoit. Benoit back over to Monsalve. Brings it back out to the Firehawk logo to reset the play. Pressure comes from Teeter. 15 on the shot clock. Drives. Tries to find somebody. Fights off everybody. And 3 straight possessions with turnovers for the Rams. Under the new timeout rules, you can't certainly waste any at any point in any game. Only get 4 as Vasquez Trochet brings it over the timeline. Pressured by Highland. Bounce pass down low. It's Smith. And dribbles it off her own foot, and the 6th turnover by the Firehawks. Douay will come in for Monsalve. Highland into Douay. Douay pressured by Teeter in the middle. Knocked away. Almost another steal, and Douay is going to pick up the foul. And I believe that's going to be her 3rd. The team's 3rd. And that is her 3rd. So fouls have already been an issue for the Rams in this one. 7:29 remaining here in the second. Get it into Vasquez Trochet. Over to Teeter at the left wing. Now to Dickey in the corner. Down low to Smith. Smith goes up. Got it in. The reigning offensive player of the week with 6. Leads out the 13. And another timeout will be called by Mobile. Got 2 timeouts remaining. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Whether you're looking to secure your first home or forever home, trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this serene property with a stunning updated interior. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Corbin & Company Realty today at 931-964-2222.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Gurry Athletic Complex, it's all UT Southern so far in this one as they lead it 27-14 as Mobile was forced to call their second timeout. Got 2 remaining. Turnovers have been an issue. It started off the Firehawks with the first 4, but since then been out turnovered 8-2 by the Rams. You look at points off turnovers. Firehawks certainly taking advantage, 12-6. And speaking of turnovers, it's turnover number 9 there by the Rams out of the timeout. Not at all what third-year head coach Sydney Wastry wanted to see. Dickey gets the inbound, and she'll bring it over the timeline here for the Firehawks. Kicks over to Smith. Out to Vasquez Trochet. Picks up her dribble. Skip pass over to Dickey. Dickey drives. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. And that will be the 4th team foul against the Rams. That is going to go on Jones. Her first, team's 4th. Firehawks 8 of 10 from the line so far tonight. Dickey herself at the line is a perfect 4-4 with 11 points. First shot up and rattles it home. The foul actually wasn't on Jones, it was on Highland. That one rattles in and out, no good. A rebound by Johnson. Bounce pass out to Highland. Now Jones, possession at the left wing, guarded by Teeter. Jones drives, tough shot, banks it in. It's a 28-16. Now Dickey pushing the pace the other way. Out to Vasquez Trochet. For Jones, she's now got 4 points. Dickey picks up her dribble, finds Smith. Smith drives, kicks out. Reed is open for 3. She hits it. Just the second 3-pointer hit by the Firehawks tonight. Reed and now with 6. Johnson over the timeline, finds Benoit. Benoit drives, tough shot, no. Rebound Vasquez Trochet. Head of steam, 3-on-2. She'll drive, nice pass. Reed off the glass and in. 17-point Firehawk lead. Reed with 8. Jones picks up her dribble. Pressured by Teeter. Pass intercepted by Smith. Smith now finds Vasquez Trochet, and she'll bring it back out and reset the play. Over to Dickey. Now to Reed. Runner up. Can't get it to go. But Reed pulls down the offensive rebound. Drives. Goes up. And we're going to get a foul, and that will put the Firehawks in the bonus. That will go on Benoit. That will bring Dixon into the game. We'll put the Firehawks in the bonus. It's coming in. Mia Jones and Martinez back in for the Firehawks. Reed trying to get in the double figures here at the line. First shot up. And I kind of jinxed her, didn't I? Now 9 of 13 from the line. Next shot up, and she hits 1 of 2. 18-point lead, 34-16. Just checking in during the timeout was Blankenship. Jones has it the other way. Jones lost it down low for Johnson. Johnson. Now to Maddox. Works it down low, trying to find Dixon. Blankenship. Johnson. Drives out to Jones. 5 on the shot clock. She'll try to muscle her way up. Left-handed hook shot, got it in. She's got 6, lead down to 16. 4:45 remaining here in the second. Vasquez Trochet bringing it over the court. Guarded by Blankenship. Goes backdoor as Dickey gets it in at the foul. She's got a chance at the M1. Dickey now with 14 points. It's going to go on Maddox, her first. Checking in now. Be Lauren Smith for Reeve for the Firehawks, and McKenna Sinan will come in, and I believe they have played everyone but one on the bench for Mobile. Dickey gets the M1, makes it a 19-point game, 37-18, 4:36 remaining here in the first half. Sinan over to Jones. Jones out to Sinan. She'll set up the play, call everyone off. Hands over to Jones. It's a screen from Johnson. Now to Sinan in the corner. Dribbles out, back over to Jones. 10 on the shot clock. Jones drives, runner up, got it in. She's got 8, and the lead is down to 17. Working in the corner, it's Martinez. She'll drive, kicks out. Has Dickey in the corner for 3. She hits it, nothing but net. A 20-point lead for the Firehawks, 18 now for Dickey in the first half. Rams work over. Dixon. Now Jones will try a right wing 3. She hits it. She's in the double figures. Back and forth they go. She's got 11. 40-23. Vasquez-Trochet. Drives, right-handed layup, scoop shot it in. Firehawks back up 19. Weak side trading shots, and now UT Southern will call their first timeout here of the second quarter. Be a 30-second timeout. We will take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Curry Athletic Complex, where UT Southern, they 42-23 lead here in the first half, as they have just called their first timeout. It's a use it or lose it timeout, and they decided not to lose it. Blankenship over the timeline. Johnson out to Jones. Jones with 11 points off the bench. Right around her regular season average she's done in the first half. Sinan, guarded by Pike, who just checked in, over to Johnson at the elbow. Johnson drives, struggles with it, and we got a jump ball. Possession error will head to UT Southern. Another turnover by the Rams in this one. 2:55 remaining. Dickey. Bring it over midcourt. She'll drive. Kicks out. Pike for 3. Back iron, no. Jones will go up for the rebound. Brings it over midcourt. Martinez waiting on her. Pressure comes. Gets a screen from Johnson. Jones, pull-up jumper. Back of the iron, no. Smith with the rebound. Head to Dickey. Sinan waiting on her, and Dickey get it over midcourt. Dickey drives, kicks out. Martinez and travels. One step too many. Faked the shot, drove the baseline, but took one too many steps. Sinan gets the inbound. Guarded by Pike, gets it over to Dixon. Dixon, long pass to Blankenship for 3. That is short, man. The ball out of bounds to UT Southern. Now 1 of 8 from beyond the arc of the Rams. Smith gets us into Martinez. Under 2 minutes. Minute 55 left here in the half. Martinez now to Dickey at the right elbow. Dickey, jumper up, short. And that's rare when you see both sides shoot air balls on back-to-back possessions. Subs coming in now will be Vasquez Trochet for the Firehawks. Sinan gets the inbound. Facing this press, gets it to Jones over midcourt. She'll drive, tough shot, no, but she will go to the line here to shoot two. Is this the first team foul against the Firehawks? Here in the second quarter's foul is on Smith, her first. Jones, a 74% free throw shooter, misses the first. Next shot up, it's 1 of 2. 18-point game, 42-24, minute 39 left. Teeter in for Pike. Smith in the Vasquez Trochet. And the man still applied here. Vasquez Trochet drives, goes into the paint, loses it. Sinan with the steal. Works it ahead, long pass. Johnson out to Dixon. Dixon drives, and we're going to get an offensive foul. No free throws due to the offensive foul. Minute 20 left, but another turnover by the Rams. Making now 12 here in the first half. Vasquez Trochet gets a screen from Smith over midcourt. Smith has it at the right wing. Drives, now to Vasquez Trochet. Inside the Totten. Totten in the paint, kicks out, finds Teeter. 5 on the shot clock, spins. Tough shot, no. She is fouled. She'll head the line here to shoot two. That will go on Jones this time, which will be her first. Teeter, a 64% free throw shooter on the year. Already shot a pair so far tonight. First shot up and rolls in and out, no good. Actually, she was perfect from the line before then, 2 of 2. And it's the next. 19-point game again, 43-24, 54 seconds remaining. Teeter with 3. All at the line. Sinan over to Blankenship. Bounce pass taken away by Vasquez Trochet. Smith, too strong. And a rebound by Sinan. And finds Blankenship trying to dribble in and out of traffic over to Sinan. And we're going to get a foul called against the Firehawks. Almost a bailout there. Their second. Will go on Totten, her first. Team second. 36 seconds remaining. 6-second difference between shot clock and the game clock. And another steal. It's Vasquez Trochet, right-handed layup off the glass and in. 21-point lead. 45-24. Jones. Shot clock turned off over to Sinan. And the Johnson at the free throw line. Step back jumper off the side of the iron. Smith with another rebound. 10 seconds left in the half. Now the 5 seconds. And the pass for Teeter. Too strong. 4 seconds left. Martinez and Jones will check in. Debrianna Jones, that is. Pike into the game as well. Get it quickly in. Sinan drives, lost it to Totten. Totten to Teeter, not in time, but that one will end the half. UT Southern with a 45-24 lead after the first 20 minutes of play. Take a few minute break. Hear a word from our sponsors, and it'll be time to start the second half when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Built Well banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Built Well bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit volcoauto.com.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back to the Curry Athletic Complex. Joe Hardencorb, where the UT Southern women lead Mobile 45-24 after the first 20 minutes of play. Taking a look at the first half stats. The Rams shot 11 of 30 from the field, 1 of 8 from 3, 1 of 3 from the line. Firehawks 15 of 25 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, 12 of 17 from the line. Rebounding favored the Firehawks 16 to 13. Turnovers, not a good thing for Mobile, 15 to 9. Points off turnovers 17 and 6. Favor of the Firehawks. Points in the paint 22 to 18 in favor of the Firehawks. Also fouls been a big issue for Mobile in this one. They've got 14 as opposed to just 5 for UT Southern. Mobile will have the ball to start things off here in the second half. Jones getting the start here in the second half. Now over to Johnson. Johnson picks up her dribble, tries to work down low to Panu and does. Pryor had the Jones runner up, got it in. Jones picking up where she left off. Now with 14 points to lead the Rams. 45-26 the lead. Dickey slowly over the timeline. Lobs it over to Vasquez Trochet. Out to Dickey. Fakes a straightaway three. Drives. Kicks out. Nobody there. And the Firehawks with their 10th turnover of the game. Highland lobs over the timeline to Douay, playing with 3 fouls. Panu out the Pryor for 3, short. And an offensive rebound by Panu. Panu over to Johnson. Johnson drives. Short jumper partially blocked by Smith into the hands of Vasquez Trochet. The head of Steve. Finds Reed down low, banks it in. And another 21-point lead. Reed now with 11. Pryor. Now they bring it over the timeline, finding Johnson down low to Highland, who banks it in and gets the lead back down to 19. Vasquez Trochet now to Dickey. Fast start to this third quarter. Dickey kicks out as Vasquez Trochet, who sets up the play, gets it now to Reed. Reed hands over. Vasquez Trochet. Skip pass, finds Dickey. Dickey drives, 5 on the shot clock. And she will get fouled. First of the third quarter for the Rams. That will go on Jones, her second. Teeter will come in for Jones. Looking for somebody. 20 on the shot clock. Lob it down low for Reed. Goes up. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Jones can't bake it in. Then gets that one to go. 21-point lead again. Smith, now with 8. The reigning Southern State's Offensive Player of the Week. Good pass here to Johnson. Johnson can't get the finish. That'll be the first team foul here against the Firehawks. It's going to go on Dickey, her second, team's first. First shot up from Johnson, hits it. Johnson rather quiet today. Just her 7th point came in, averaging 12 points per game. 7:54 remaining here in the third. Next shot up, hits them both. 49-30, Johnson now with 8. Lobbing in for Dickey. Dickey walks it over the timeline. Guarded out by Highland. Dickey crosses her over, drives, picks up her dribble, out the Reed. Ooh, missed Teeter. Reed now out the Dickey. Dickey drives, spins, kicks out the Reed. She'll drive, 10 on the shot clock, goes up, and she will get fouled. She'll head the line here to shoot 2. That's going to go on Highland, her second, actually her third and the team's second. Blankenship will check in for the Rams. Freshman out of Prattville, Alabama, Prattville Christian Academy. Reed 2 of 3 from the line tonight, make it 3 of 4. Already with 12 points. Next shot up, and nothing but net. Reed now with 13. It's a 21-point Firehawk lead again, 51-30. Johnson over to Pryor. Pryor picks up her dribble, looking for somebody. Now to Johnson. Johnson over to Panu, out to Jones. Jones works it down low. Tough shot by Johnson, no, but gets her own rebound, knocking away from Vasquez Trochet. Pull-up jumper, rattles it home. She's in the double figures with 10. Quickly over the timeline, trying to find Dickey, taken away by Blankenship. Over to Pryor. Pryor drives, left-handed layup, in, and she's fouled. And one opportunity for the Rams. That's going to go on Teeter, team second, and her first. Pryor has taken a lot of shots in this game for Mobile tonight. 4 points, trying to make it 5. Shot up, and it's a 16-point Firehawk lead, 51-35. Quickly over the timeline is Vasquez Trochet. Brings it back out near the logo. She's guarded by Pryor. She'll drive, goes up, gets a shot blocked out of bounds by Panu. 6:44 remaining in the third. Vasquez Trochet takes it out. Lobs it in for Smith. Smith fadeaway jumper, no. Rebound Blankenship. She pushes the pace quickly the other way. Blankenship drives, bounce pass out to Panu. She'll drive. Runner up, blocked by Reed. Smith with the rebound. Vasquez Trochet trying to get away from Jones and does. Panu waiting for her on the other end. And she'll slow things down. 6:20 remaining in the third. Pressure comes from Pryor. Bounce pass to Reed. Goes backdoor for Smith. Left-handed layup, got it in. 18-point game again. Smith on the double figures with 10. Lob it way the other way. Vasquez Trochet off a Blankenship. Ooh. Will stay with the Rams. Teeter will get it in. It's Johnson back over to Teeter. Teeter picks up her dribble out to Johnson. Now back to Teeter. Teeter hands over to Jones. Jones back to Johnson. Got it in. Johnson having a big second half. Lead down to 18. Johnson now with 12. Dickey gets a screen and an offensive foul against Smith. 13 foul. I believe the second on Smith. Martinez into the game. Pryor gets the inbound over midcourt. Guarded by Martinez. Works to Jones, guarded by Dickey. Jones, tough shot, partially blocked. Reed with the rebound, ahead the Dickey. 16-point game. Dickey working around Reed. Guarded by Jones. Reached the midway point here of the third quarter. Dickey drives, runner up, can't get it to go. And the ball's knocked out of bounds to Mobile. That will take us to our third quarter media timeout. We'll be back in a minute here on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at Joe Harden Court, where the UT Southern women lead Mobile 53-37 as we come out of our third quarter media timeout. Rams with the ball. Jones had to come out of the game. She, on that screen on the other end, took the worst of that one, so sub in for her. Pryor finds Highland, and Highland walks it over midcourt. Guarded by Teeter. Highland drives, layup up, too strong. Rebound by Blankenship. Out to Johnson, fakes a three, she'll drive. Kicks out the Panu over her head and out of bounds. Another turnover by the Rams. Make it 16 now. .436 remaining in the third. Dickey gets the inbound. Pressured by Blankenship, but gets it over midcourt. She'll drive, kicks out Martinez. She'll try a three. She hits it, rolls it in. 19-point lead again for the Firehawks. First points of the game for Martinez. Highland tries to dribble in between two Firehawk defenders. It's a steal, but then Teeter throws it right back to her. Blankenship tracks down the loose ball in the left corner. Tries to work it down low for Parnu, but Martinez is going to pick up the foul. It's the team's fourth. That's the first on Martinez. Blankenship taking it out under the basket to the left. And it's intercepted by Mia Jones. Jones racing the other way, picks up her dribble, finds Smith. Now out to Dickey. Pressure comes from Blankenship. Dickey trying to fight her off and does. And we are going to get a foul on Blankenship. 13th foul, her first. Panu pressuring Smith in front of the Firehawk bench. And that one sent on the other side of the court to Dickey. Rams wanting it over and back, and they're not going to get it. Over to Smith at the right wing. Smith, open lane, drives, pulls up, jumper on its way, can't make it in, rebound Panu. Working ahead, it's Pryor. Brings it out to the Firehawk logo. 3:15 remaining here in the third. Bounce pass over to Blankenship. Dribbles. Under 10 on the shot clock. Now down the 5. Works it to Johnson at the elbow. Tough shot, can't get it to go. Rebound Dickey. Dickey works this one ahead to Martinez. And that is off Highland and will stay with the Firehawks. Reed and Vasquez Trochet back into the game for the Firehawks. Lee will come in for the Rams. Smith and Teeter out for UT Southern. Vasquez Trochet takes it out. Tries to find Mia Jones, and what a great job by Pryor to steal it away and keep her from going out of bounds in the process. Pryor over midcourt. Guarded by Vasquez Trochet. Tries to go back door to Highland. Kicks out the Blankenship. Guarded by Dickey. Blankenship at the free throw line. Brings it out beyond 3-point. Pryor for a deep three. Short. Rebound Reed. Rams came in shooting just 21% from beyond three-point range, and they're well below that tonight. Vasquez Trochet picks up her dribble. Tries to find Dickey backdoor, and she's fouled by Pryor. It's the team's fourth. 2:14 left here in the third. Pryor, that's her third. Douay will come in for Blankenship. Martinez. Yep, timeout will be called here by UT Southern. 2:14 remaining here in the third quarter. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network. And that'll actually take us to immediate timeout, so we'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Pulaski, we're coming out of our media timeout, our floater media timeout. UT Southern shooting 54% from the field. Mobile 37%, also a difference at 3-point. UT Southern 4 of 8, Mobile just 1 of 10. Vasquez Trochet taking it out, and will lob it in for Debrianna Jones, who just checked in. Spins. Kicks out the read, and taken away by Panu, and a jump ball called that will stay with the Firehawks. Reed taking it out and gets it into Dickey. 10 on the shot clock. Dickey drives right hand to layup, gets it off the glass and in. Leads back out to 21. Dickey now with 20. First points of the second half. Highland. Over to Pryor. Pryor lobs it down low for Panu. Quick shot up, no. Dickey with another rebound. Racing quickly the other way, pass to Martinez, tries to kick to Dickey, taken away by Highland. She speeds the other way, nice pass to Panu off the glass and in. Panu on the board. Lead down the 19, minute 20 left in the third. Dickey drives, runner up, can't get it to go. Douay with the rebound. She'll bring it out and set up the play. And over to Pryor. Pryor drives, tough shot. No, she is fouled. She will have the line to shoot 2, and that will put the Rams in the bonus. Fifth foul here against the Firehawks. First shot up, and she hits. Shot up and rolls it home. She's got 7. It's perfect 3 of 3 from the line. 58-41 is the Firehawk lead. Just under a minute left here in the third. Dickey gets it in the Vasquez Trochet. 3-on-2 the other way. Drives, runner up, can't get it to go. Rebound Lee. Now out to Douay. Ahead to Pryor. Pryor drives, tough shot, and partially blocked by Smith, and Panu was out of bounds trying to throw it back in. 41.7 seconds left, 11-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Getting in the Dickey. Dickey just breaks the press on her own. Drives, and a blocking call. That will send the Firehawks into the bonus, and Dickey to the line to shoot two. First shot up, and nothing but net for Dickey. Now 7 of 8 from the line. And hits them both. She's got 22. 19-point lead for the Firehawks again, 60-41. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pryor over the timeline. Hands over the Douay. Douay drives, now out the Pryor in the corner. Runner on the baseline, short. Another rebound by Reach. Has to work ahead the Vasquez-Trochet. Somehow she came away with it. Drives right into layup, short. Rebound Douay, 10 seconds left. Quickly ahead the Pryor. Pryor drives, kicks, get past to Johnson, got it in. Now to Dickey. And she'll dribble it up, and that one will end the third quarter. After 30 minutes of play, it's a 17-point Firehawk lead as we head to the fourth. That is next on the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, we're at that point in the season where some are just beginning, some have already ended, and others are at that point where it's either win or go home. Depending on what your perspective is, it changes everything, doesn't it? In 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 18, we're reminded we don't look at the things that are seen, but at the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are temporary, but the things that are unseen are eternal. Keep your focus, keep your perspective on the right things, the things of God, the eternal things. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back at the Curry Athletic Complex, UT Southern with a 60-43 lead as we get ready to start the fourth quarter of play. Rams will have the ball to start things off. Douay will bring over the timeline, trailing by 17. Bounce pass over to Pryor. Pryor setting up the play to Johnson. Johnson baseline jumper, hits it. Johnson, a big second half here for Mobile. Make that now 16 for her after just 6 in the first half. Vasquez-Trochet, guarded by Pryor over to Dickey. Dickey drives, runner up, short. Rebound Johnson. Over to Douay. Douay now beyond the three-point line. Works it to Johnson in the paint. Turns, kicks out. Lee steps back for three. Hits it. Nothing but net. It is a 12-point game, 60-48, excuse me. First points of the game for Lee. Came in averaging over 10 and finally hits her first bucket. Dickey for three to answer. Rattles in and out. Johnson with the rebound. Douay quickly the other way. Mobile with some momentum here. 8:45 left. Pryor for three. Banks it in. Now it's a single-digit lead down the 9, 60-41. Vasquez-Trochet to Reed in the paint. No. Blocked by Johnson. Gets the rebound at the Douay. Douay out the lead. Lee, pressured by Dickey, brings it back out, picks up her dribble, now over to Pryor. Pryor kicks out. Lob it down low, and Teeter with the steal at the Vasquez Trochet. Great job. Driving the sideline. Finds an open Smith off the glass and in. Big answer for the Firehawks to get it back to 11. And a timeout will be called by Ross James. He's got one timeout remaining. Take us to our fourth quarter media timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years. And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
This is the X Sports Network.
UT Southern calls their next to last timeout. 8:02 remaining. Firehawks up 62-41. Lawrence Smith just picked up her 12th point. Pryor over midcourt. Brings it out, guarded by Martinez. Bounce pass to Johnson. Now kicks out. It's Lee for three again, and she hits another. It's been held quiet here the majority of the game. Make it back-to-back three-pointers. And the lead down to 8, 62-54. Work it down low. Smith, though, comes up the loose ball. Can't get it to go. Rebound Island. Highland drives, runner up, and she is fouled. And then one opportunity coming up for Highland. It's a 6-point game after the lead was out to 21 for the majority of the second quarter and the third quarter. Highland now with 4 points. Rams 6 of 8 from the line. Shot up. Back of the iron, no. Skying up for the rebound is Reed. Her and Dickey have been busy on the boards tonight. Martinez hands over to Vasquez Trochet. Screen from Smith. Drives into the paint, spins. Nice pass to Smith. Layup up in, and she's fouled. And one opportunity for Lauren Smith. Foul was on Panu, team's first and her third. Smith now with 14. Firehawks 16 of 21 from the line so far tonight. Smith is 0 of 1. Shot up, and she hits it. Just like that, it's a 9-point game, 65-56, 6:56 remaining. Highland, football pass ahead, over the head of Jones. Jones who just came in after an injury. Vasquez Trochet racing, drives into the paint, and brings it back out. She's got 7 assists to go along with a pair of steals and 7 points tonight. 15 on the shot clock, drives, scoop shot, in and she's fouled. Another wave one opportunity for UT Southern. She took the worst of it into the wall down there. That's going to go on Johnson, team second, her third. So Panu back in. Vasquez Trochet trying to become the fourth Firehawk to get in the double figures. Shot up, and she hits it. 12-point game, 68-56. Firehawks with the press back on Pryor. Picks up her dribble. Out of the reach of Vasquez Trochet to Lee. Lee drives, runner up, blocked by Reed. And deflected out of bounds to UT Southern. Smith to take it out for the Firehawks as the officials have something to say about what's happening on the Mobile bench. Martinez brings it over midcourt. 6:10 remaining. Hand over to Vasquez Trochet. She dribbles. Runner up. Got it in. Firehawks back up 14-12 for Vasquez Trochet. And a timeout will be called by Mobile. They've got one remaining. Got it down to 6, and the Firehawks have answered with an 8-0 run. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back in Pulaski, where the Firehawks on an 8-0 run, meet Mobile 70-56, 5:56 remaining in the game. Highland tries to get to Jones, who makes a nice catch for the save. Bounce pass back out to Highland. She'll reset the play and bring it back up. Bounce pass over to Pryor, gets a screen from Panu. Out the Lee. Lee drives to the elbow, kicks out the Panu in the corner for 3. Front of the iron, and a rebound by Smith. Over to Vasquez Trochet. Smith now, double-double with 10 rebounds. Dickey's a rebound away from her double-double. Then Panu with the steal. Drives, and Vasquez Trochet picks up her 4th steal. Over to Smith. Hands over to Vasquez Trochet, and a foul is going to be called on Pryor. I believe that's her 4th. Johnson back into the game for Jones. That is her 4th, team's 3rd. Smith to take it out in front of her bench. Bounce pass into Vasquez Trochet. Drives, scoop shot, too short. Rebound Johnson. Pryor with a head of steam. Drives, runner up, banks it in. Pryor with a big second half. Lead down to 12. Pryor now with 12 points. Martinez, pass tipped and stolen away by Lee. Lee with numbers, 4-on-2. Her bounce pass taken away by Martinez into the hands of Reed. Martinez slows it down, hands over to Vasquez Trochet. 4:20 remaining in the 4th. Vasquez Trochet picks up her dribble, kicks out. Martinez at the right wing. 3 on the shot clock. Reed, shot for the buzzer, front of the iron. No, but Smith is there for the offensive rebound. Brings it back out. Just a bad bounce there for Mobile and a favorable one for UT Southern. Vasquez Trochet drives. Shot up, blocking foul called. 4th team foul against the Rams. It's going to go on Johnson. That's her 4th. Pike and Dickey will check in for the Firehawks. Vasquez Trochet Always has big second halves. Sitting right now 12 points, 7 assists, 4 steals, and a pair of rebounds. It's 2 of 3 from the line. First shot up. Rattles it home. Next shot up. Rattles that one in as well. She's got 14-point lead, 72-58. Douay will come in for Pryor. Highland out as well. Blankenship in. Lee the inbound in the Douay. Over to Lee. Now Johnson. Lee. Dribbles at the top of the key. Now over to Blankenship. Blankenship hands over to Douay. Douay drives to Blankenship. 10 on the shot clock. In the paint. Kicks out Benoit. Benoit will step out of bounds. Now 22 turnovers by the Rams. Pryor back into the game. Same with Highland. Pike gets it in the Dickey. .310 remaining. Dickey brings it over midcourt. Lobs for Reed, taken away by Highland. Highland, Euro step, can't get it to go. Dickey get her 10th rebound for the double-double. She brings it the other side and slows it down, guarded by Blankenship. That was a fight off Blankenship, a screen from Pike. Now kicks out. Teeter in the corner for 3. She hits a big shot from Teeter. Lead out to 18, 75-58. Teeter now with 6. First shot not from the free throw line. 3-pointer on the other end. That's offline. Rebound by Highland. Now out to Pryor. Down low to Johnson. Johnson working on Dickey. Fadeaway jumper. Can't get it to go. Dickey with another rebound. Firehawks have done a great job on the boards. We got Smith with 12. Dickey with 11. Reed with 7. Try to find Reed. Deflects, and Johnson gets it, throws it right to Pryor. 2-on-1. Pryor with a head of steam. Euro step, banks it in. 75-60. Dickey gets the inbound. She'll get it over midcourt. Nice pass to Reed, banks it in. Reed now with 15. Minute 30 left. The Firehawks cruising to even up their conference record. Pryor drives, layup up, and add the foul. Martinez will pick up her second, and Pryor with a shot at the M1. Pryor now with 14. The bulk of that coming here in the second half. Smith and Debrianna Jones coming for Teeter and Reed. Shot up. Make it 15 for Pryor. 77-63. The timeline is Dickey. Drives, nice pass to Jones, blocked from behind by Highland. Ball stays with the Firehawks. Minute 11 left. Dickey takes it out. Get it to Smith in the paint, and we're going to get a foul called against the Rams, and that will put him in the bonus. Send Smith to the line to shoot 2. 1 of 2 from the line tonight. 15 points. 1 of 4 Firehawks in double figures. Tied with Reed with 15. Vasquez Trochet with 14. And Dickey with 22. First shot up. Friendly bouncing in. Next shot up. Nothing but net. 17 for Smith. Came off a career high in her last game and was 17 here. Good ball movement by the Rams. Lee spins. Tough shot. Got it in. 10 for her. All in the second half. Dickey over midcourt. Kicks over to Smith. Back out to Dickey. Pressure by Douay. Dickey drives, kicks. Pike in the corner for three. Back iron, no. Rebound. Pulled down by Lee. Lee drives, dribbles out. Highland over to Pryor. Working the Douay. Douay layup up, no. Rebound Smith. And Dickey will slow it over the timeline. And looks like they're going to milk the final 5 seconds off the game clock. UT Southern going to improve to 8-4 overall and even up their conference record at 3-3. While Mobile will drop to 3-11 overall and drop to 0-4 in the Southern States Conference. Our next broadcast will be in about 20 to 25 minutes as the men Firehawks will take on Mobile as well. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
This